Greetings, I am Lies and I use she, her.
And I am Scandal and I use they, them.
And let's play a game together!
Yeah!
Alrighty. Okay, so we have exited our classroom and we were looking for something. And then we were
Something?
or heading to something.
Something.
Oh, free period. We were trying to decide what to do and then we're like, there's a crowd of people over there.
Yes.
We should find out what's going on. There we go. I can remember things. Alright. Yuya, what's going on?
We'll find out.
Salutations, birder. Brian won his 7th Pulitzer.
Aye.
He gestures at a new clipping on the staff room pinboard.
News.
Oh, sorry, news clipping. I mean, it is new if you drop the S.
Uh-huh.
I think this is me reading.
Yes, this is you.
It says, Brian, the first intelligent pigeon, crowned again. Brian? Don't tell me you don't know who he is. I think I've heard the name, but,
What? Who's Brian?
Brian, the legendary pigeon. Oh my
Hi.
god, it's just a regular photograph.
I
love it. You're just a
Very
beautiful,
common
pigeon. It's
Common,
so good.
common city pigeon, even
But,
though
like,
honestly they're really pretty.
They are so many of them, but like, look at the beautiful grass.
Uh-huh.
He's the world's most famous blogger. He began when birds were barely intelligent. We did have an apocalypse. My friend is correct.
No! Zombie apocalypse, everybody!
He's a very skilled and insightful writer.
Aye.
Look at
What?
these pictures. This is adorable. He was the one who suggested that the Dove Olympics be called the Pigeon Olympics.
Oh god, is that what makes him intelligent?
Like Pigeon Nation as well.
Uh-huh.
Like,
Oh,
wow.
god.
I'm like, I assume this is Brian here in the front.
Or
know.
that one? Which, because of, or
It's
that
true.
one?
Not
which
the middle one, because that one doesn't look right. Wrong colors.
I mean, it looks like it's also dulled by the light, maybe, so, oh, the head isn't dark.
Yeah,
Well,
like I
that's
said,
fair.
the head is wrong. So
Yeah.
maybe this one is still looking right at us.
Yep.
He's extremely influential. The name was adopted right away.
Right away.
Immediately. Why don't you look him up right now, mon ami? Try Googling Brian Pigeon.
Brian Pigeon?
Okay.
Hi.
Google's harder.
Google hard.
Google's real hard. Okay. Lunch is nearly over. Adieu, birder.
Oh, we have to Google elsewhere, I guess. I suppose.
I suppose.
I thought we had, like, maybe, like,
Birder.
a phone, but I guess we don't.
I love to see you. I love to see you working and thinking about things that I want you to think about. But lunch, it's almost over.
But also, I'm
gotta
like,
go.
will we actually be able to Google anything? Because as far as I can tell, none of these, like, places actually have lights on. Have you noticed that? Like, now I'm kind of wondering, I don't know if the pigeons could actually sustain...
If they have electricity at all.
Yeah.
They might
So, like,
not.
there's something to be said about, well, you know, like, nuclear reactors are fairly, like, capable, but, like, without people, everything is really gonna slowly fall apart and crumble.
And I'm wondering if people went away, or if people just got relegated to some other part of society.
I'm like zombie apocalypse. I'm all for it.
Pigeon apocalypse.
Pidgeopocalypse.
Pidgeopocalypse.
Pidgeopolis.
Pidgeopocalypse.
Pidgeopocalypse.
Apocalypse. Pidgeocalypse.
Pidgeocalypse.
Pidgeocalypse. There we go.
They're very thick. Pidgeopocalypse.
Oh my god. Today was a good day. I feel like I'm... Oh, sorry. Today is a good day. I feel like I'm shining. I wonder what I should do during my break. Oh, during break. I can't words today.
You really can't.
Go
it's okay.
to the...
Store, infirmary, or cafeteria. This is new.
So one, it looks like it's nighttime out there because I'm seeing stars,
Me
and again,
too.
no lights on.
Or again, is it you're seeing less light pollution, so you're having more stars out. So I'm really like
Even just in the evening, you can see a lot of stars. That could be. I like that. But also, it's still pretty late for a school day.
But
Unless
also, like,
it's
that's
the
really,
summer.
Yeah, I had.
And I'm just like, you know what? We've never been to the store before, so I think we would just go to the store.
We've never been to any of. Well, I guess we've been to the infirmary, and we've been implied to go to the cafeteria.
We've technically been to the cafeteria. I was just say, and theoretically, we've been to the store because we've had udon for dinner.
Right.
I was gonna say, but
All
like,
right, let's find out what's going on with maybe of like where the human persons are.
I like the idea of going to the store. I think she'd want to get out of the school too. If it's
Yes.
a really good day. Also, when you're just feeling yourself, when you feel like you're glowing, a lot of times you like to go out in public.
All right.
So if more public than school is gonna be the store.
Uh huh.
I don't really need anything, but I think I'll go to the store.
Yay!
I never really looked at that. I was right. We've never been there.
Hi.
I never really looked around there before.
Or is it really like we just sort of dodge in and out? Like,
I think
how
it's
does
that
it
I've never
work?
just enjoyed the store. I just go in with a list.
Right?
What?
What? Is that...
What?
There
Oh,
are
it's the
lockers.
school store. It's the school store. Look at those giant-ass pens.
Those are, oh my god, those are a very specific, like, I think they're actually like a Pentel brand, too.
Uh-huh.
That's very funny.
I'm like, okay, so we haven't been to the store. It's the school store. I didn't know it was the school store.
Oh, okay.
Okay. But also, like, they have a school store that you get with, like, class bucks or something.
Uh-huh.
Oh, my God. Wow. They've got all sorts of things for sale, so we might not have actually been there before.
Uh-huh.
Though these nest building materials look like what you'd find in a human store's trash.
Oh, dear.
Hi, how mature of you, mon ami, planning to settle... Oh,
It might be,
I think it's him.
I
think
am
it's him.
planning to settle down already.
I assume it's the... Oh, no,
I was right!
Damn it,
He's
it's
the only one
Yuya.
who calls you mon ami, yeah.
It's true.
I was like, there's
you were
not
right.
Saki,
It's gotta be
yeah.
him. It's gotta be him. Okay, I didn't know if it was Makiyu, though. Planning on settling down already?
Very
Yuya!
mature of you.
Whoa. No, that's not it. I'm, still a high school student. That may be so, but you know we doves reach sexual maturity within a year of birth. So I'm an adult, even if you aren't.
Honestly, that's actually really interesting that they're even bringing that up.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and they're just like, it's fine. This is what
And it
this
is fine. And going, so, technically, we're both high school students, but also I'm able to do the sex. If it were a thing that you wanted to do.
Right.
I'm like, I'll just come out and say it. And you're like, you're also talking about yourself in nature facts kind of way, which is hilarious. So like a human,
A little bit too much exposition.
Okay,
basically.
but can you imagine like a human, assigned male at birth walking up and going, my human testes drop at the average age between, 11 and 14, or whatever it is. So I am fully mature.
So I'm completely mature. Whoa.
Whoa.
Wow.
Wow.
No, thank you.
Anyway, facts. So there we go.
Hi.
Except I think it's actually earlier than that. I don't remember.
I think it might be actually.
They do? That seems a little hasty. Biology, what are you doing? Biology?
Huh? Well, that's bird standards. You're different standards.
That aside, what are you here to buy? What are you here to buy? Yuya? Your love? Of course. He's really direct. He's just like, I am into you. I am not pretending anything else.
He's foofing at you.
Let me just
He's trying to
gently
romance
puff.
your shoot. No, Pigeon, it would never happen. Our genitals are incompatible.
No, you are beautiful. Let me dance for you more.
There's
Let me
a beautifully
fan my tail.
hilarious little video of, I think somebody with like their pigeon, was it?
I think it was just a pigeon that was in the laundromat.
Yeah,
I
okay,
don't
and
know
they
if it
were
was their
really
pigeon or not.
aggressively trying to seduce them, and it's very funny.
And also like to climb on and mate with their shoe because I have successfully seduced you if I can get your foot.
Uh-huh.
And they're just like, Pigeon, it would never work out. Pigeon, our genitals are incompatible. Like, it was very
It was
cute.
very funny.
It's hilarious. I've tried to find it a couple of times online, and only once have I succeeded, and I don't remember what, keywords I used. At any rate, your love, of course.
Of course.
My. Yuya, that's. I'm not for sale.
Bird!
My love isn't for sale. You're not, but we're not even involved. I'm not good enough. Oh, well, I'll have to try again later. Allow me to leave and improve myself first. Is this how he talks to every girl he meets?
Hi. He's been doing it since the very beginning, my dear. Why are you surprised? I'm actually a little bit amused.
Let's see.
I think that's a little rude, or just sort of let it slide. I
I
think your character's been letting it slide, because I'm not kidding.
If we
He's been talking like that since we've met him.
I feel like if we've basically been letting it go so far, and we just figured it out, you'd probably be stunned enough that you wouldn't necessarily let it slide on purpose. You'd just kind of pause out of, I
Because you're
don't know what to do
surprised,
yet.
yeah.
So for me, there's been a lot of things in my life that have essentially let it slide, but I really didn't. It was just, I was so taken aback by finally understanding the situation or them doing whatever thing they did that I just didn't have a good reaction to it. And so I just kind of was like, and then the conversation moved on.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think that Birder would be in that position of let it slide because you just don't have a good response to it.
Right.
It's mostly confusion. It's not like it's surprising coming from him.
Even though,
Yeah.
still not.
I'm also like, I wanted to see the nesting materials that just look like shredded paper or whatever.
We're back to it.
Oh, look at our wisdom is much improved. Yeah.
Right. Oh, quite a lot.
Today's an elective day. We don't do anything on normal days you don't interact with because, there's nothing to choose. What should I do? Attend?
Math class, gym class, or music class?
Well,
I think a charisma is lower, so you want to, I know people are like, well, you shouldn't bounce around. I'm like, no, it helps you become more balanced.
I think we're going for, an overall self-improvement experience.
Sure.
So, yeah, I think we'd go back to music again.
Sure, let's go back to music.
I'll say at some point we're going to have to improve our vitality, but it's going to take a long time to get the other two up to 800.
I know! Also, I'm by bird standards, though, too.
I know,
I'm also
right?
are you really, lacking wisdom, or is it just birdie wisdom? And, bird charisma, basically.
I was wondering that, too. I don't even know.
By bird standards, of course humans have a ton of vitality. Most people, can outdo a lot of birds. However, if you're going to face down a goose or a swan, they'll kick your ass, But vitality,
depending. How much damage can they take versus how much you can take?
Yeah,
that's your vitality. Basically, is your constitution. All right. Oh, we all have to stand up and sing solos today. I'm nervous.
Ha!
Ha! Coo, 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 coo. All right, is he supposed to be singing? Oh,
I think so.
Sorry. Coo, Yep. Okay, and that's what we all listen to. And then his voice is beautiful.
Hi. Oh dear.
Hi. Here we
Oko-san
go.
is in music class.
And also, he's an athlete that sings.
Ooh.
And he's hyperactive. Oh, Birder leveled up. I says to myself, Birder leveled up. Charisma increased by 5.
Yay!
I'm glad.
What does that mean?
I know that I'm getting better at things, and I'm okay with that. Today is Tanabata. I'm just it really is. It's every major story beat in a season of anime.
Yes, we really are just jumping a couple of weeks though every single time.
Mm-hmm. And there is this level of it's just gonna it seems just crash course you through the entire semester or school year kind of thing with only major events. And I like the kind of thing of going, that your normal stuff is going on, and you really only need to pay attention to distinctive events. Because otherwise, you can assume you're in class with these people.
Right.
There's probably a bamboo tree in the plaza this year, too. I think I'll go make a wish. Cute.
A bamboo tree wish.
Oh, no, it's adorable.
What
and the
in the
paper
world?
wishes. And look at all the stars. Okay, it suggests city lights here. There's only a few of them with the sparkles on the building. But
I want to guess
that could be shine, couldn't it?
Yeah.
Because the buildings are real dark.
And you can also really see the stars.
But the lamppost is definitely turned on.
Yep, that's
very
definitely on.
deliberate. And then there's some cute little lights in the trees that are very deliberate.
Yes.
Probably for the starting. But in general, yeah, these pigeons are roosting birds.
They are.
So they would never use lights at night at all. It gets dark, they go to bed, they're done.
But it's also wow.
The whole city is dark.
Yeah, but this also doesn't make any sense for people sleeping.
Wow, there's lots here already. Any birdie I know, actually it makes really good sense. Because it's already all there before dark.
Oh, fair.
Yeah? May Mother stay healthy this year. And may my stomach get better.
There's lots here. Oh, they're talking about the tags. There's no bird.
Oh, they're not talking about there's lots of people here.
Yeah.
They're talking about all the wishes have already been placed. Yes.
Yes.
And so, yeah, of course, if they all knock out when it gets dark, they would have already all put theirs there and then roosted, just into bed.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it works for me. The pigeon lore that I know, this lines up with.
May Mother stay healthy this year and may my stomach get better. Ryota.
All right. Can you hear the song of the stars above? May they send you happiness, mon ami. Because I know you'll be here reading this.
Oh, for me.
But also, actually, I write that, and every girl assumes it's about them.
Morning conference on 10th. Leave 30 minutes early. Buy another alarm clock. May I wake up on time. Nanaki. Remember, Wednesday is garbage day.
Poor
Remember.
thing. You sound tired and stressed. Poor baby. What should I wish for? Oh, we get an option? We get a choice to wish. Conquer the world by force. Rule the world from the shadows. Become a famous artist. Those are our only wishes?
That is bonkers.
This suddenly feels insanely like a meme. Insanely like a meme.
I feel like something either is going on, or your character's just sort of joking around.
I just
don't
say,
know.
ha ha ha, would I do these things?
Right?
Rule the world from the shadows. Conquer the world by force. I mean, if the world's Pigeon world, do you have any motivation to take it back? And like,
also,
are we
do you even have any
basically...
context? It doesn't seem like your character has any context, really, or even any awareness. Again, those could be completely joke options.
I would say, or it could also be an experience of, like, the humans get segregated over there. And everyone's going, why the fuck would you want to go to a school in the pigeon area? You have to apply and follow all these rules and live like a pigeon and stuff like that. And so everyone thinks it's weird that you're doing that because you literally have to move to the to the basically segregated part of things as a special transfer student.
Right? I don't even know.
I think it would be adorable to say rule the world from the shadows. Like, that just sounds cute.
Yeah, sure.
And I think it could be like the most trolling but friendly answer kind of
right?
thing. I wish to take the reins of power through clever schemes and rule the world from the shadows.
Okay.
Right.
Oh, hello. Is that you, Seed Pie?
Mr. Nanaki.
Which makes sense. You're a quail. You're not
right,
a roosting bird.
You're not the same kind of bird. Yes, there are no pigeons.
You should be careful. Be careful out this late. It could be dangerous for a girl. You know, looking up at you.
Or maybe they're huge. Who knows?
We really honestly don't know.
Huh.
I was about to head home. Would you like me to walk you to your place? I know.
That sounds fine. No.
Yes, please,
yes, please,
or
no,
no, thank you.
That sounds fine. We seem to like our teacher.
Sure.
Like, I mean, the thing is like, that's a really dichotomized answer, but I don't feel like we're gonna just say, like, aggressively no thank you with as simple as the options are. Like, I would want more if you say no thank you.
Unfortunately, I feel like my friend has possibly misinterpreted basically a Japanese culture thing. A girl shouldn't walk home alone. Let me walk you home.
Right.
Our teacher is hitting on us. So,
is it?
This is supposed to be a dating game. He's an option.
Is he?
Yes.
Ah.
Why they introduced him? He's an option.
Oh.
All right.
All right. Yes, please. Now that I can't stay out here anymore, I guess.
I suppose. Like, that would be my guess. Like, we don't know anything, so please, everybody, don't. Sorry.
I just read the line. That's amazing.
So please don't spoil the story for us, please.
Yeah, we don't. We're just guessing wildly.
We are
have no
really
idea.
guessing. If you want to bite your tongue and make squealing comments,
fine.
that's totally fine. But like,
Mr. Nanaki demonstrated some extreme sleeping on the way home. But we arrived eventually. I'm just picturing this person carrying this little bird that's just like, I'll walk you home. Passes out in your hands. What's happening? Passes out in your hands again. Extreme sleeping.
Your house is very rustic, Seed Pie.
I like it this way.
It's wonderful to have a place to come back to, isn't it? Wonderful indeed.
Are you saying that you're homeless, sir?
Is he homeless?
Did your wife just kick you out, maybe?
Do you have a wife?
I live at the school.
Do birds wife? Like, also depending on your type of bird. Like, I know they say doves do a different thing, and like quails might do it. Like, different animals do have different behaviors, particularly different birds.
Beats a swan. Hello.
Oh, we will be partners for life.
Oh, if we do anything with you, that's it. That's the end of everything.
That's commitment.
He looks a little sad. Sir? You look like tired sad. Like sad tired. Like you want to sleep and cry at the same time.
See you tomorrow. Don't forget your homework.
And so he left. A somewhat hollow-sounding farewell, echoing behind him.
Homework.
Or was it just my imagination? Is it just my imagination? All right. Today is an elective day.
Our wisdom keeps going up.
What should I do? I don't know.
What's going on?
I have no idea. Maybe it's because we did math once? I don't know.
Maybe. Okay, well, I guess music class is slowly falling behind, so we could try that one.
I was going to say, yeah, if our wisdom keeps increasing, we just, like, on its own, we need to work on our music thing.
Yeah, sure, let's give it a shot. Music class, here we go.
We're trying to balance wisdom and charisma, and I think Birder knows that. Going, I want to have a more balanced experience.
Hang on.
Wait,
go ahead.
What?
Just read the line real quick.
Okay. I've been placed in charge of the timpani today.
Is that how you spell timpani, is what my question was going to be?
I think so.
I didn't think it was actually how you spelled the timpani at all. I think there's an I, not a Y.
Instead of a Y?
Yeah, as far as I knew.
Oh, it is an I.
It is an I.
Is timpani with a Y something different?
I don't know.
Because so for me, timpani is a type of drum. They don't call it a timpani drum.
I mean, they're very large.
They just call it timpani. They're like a huge sort of barrel or bucket drum. Does anything come up with an eye?
No.
Wait. Whoa, sorry.
Stop. That is a picture. Thank you.
Yeah, I know. I missed.
Stop.
Stop.
Yeah, but the thing is that, so that's spelled differently with the I, and the Timpenny with the Y, it does exist on the free dictionary, but from Wikipedia, again, like, and even the Encyclopedia Britannica says with an I, Merriam-Webster says with an I think the A-N-Y is a mistake.
I think so too. Or it's, yeah, I think it is.
I think it's a mistake.
Anyway, I've been placed in charge of the Timpani today. So, spelling error, most likely. Last time, it was the gong. Did you sing your solo with a gong?
Oh, God.
What am I supposed to be? The musical gorilla?
I mean, you're really tall.
A performing monkey?
Yeah.
Also, that is a big thing to carry. Like, can you imagine like, a bird with their little legs trying to use that mallet? Like, both of those have a large mallet associated with them. I feel like the music teacher is making good, judicious choices for the person with the biggest arms.
But the thing is that your character literally isn't comprehending what's going on because they're used to being around birds. This is where I'm like, how old were you, basically, when the world exploded?
I don't know. I would say, but yeah, the thing is like, I think the choices make sense because of, the mallet. But I'm like, I don't know either.
Hi.
And then what?
Oh, music.
Okay.
Ta-da!
Slight music. Birder leveled up. Charisma increased by 5.
Yay!
I'm so proud of me. I've done a really good job.
You're doing so well.
I am more lovable and more desirable and more friendly and better at making friends. We get our finals back today. I'm also like, we haven't done anything with the student council.
Yeah,
we don't even have an option to do anything with the student council.
We really haven't.
I'm not sure I did too well.
Oh, woo.
Hi.
A seed pie.
Huh, sir?
Well done. You've gotten even better. Keep up the good work. Gambate.
Yes, sir. Gambate.
Hi.
Hi. Success.
We've done it.
Good job for me.
Hooray.
Am I also making friends? I don't know. I love
know.
the school bell.
It's really good.
I do. Today's the last day. It's been a semester already.
It's been like 3 months.
Well, if you do quarterly semesters, then that's correct.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
And so basically you have different classes every quarter and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's been a semester already. Sometimes it seems long and sometimes it seems short, but either way, it's summer now.
No, that's not quarterly. That is literally the entire semester.
Wow.
Like, if you're immediately going to summer vacation...
I don't even know. That's wild.
That is not a...
Or maybe you have a split school year somehow?
Maybe?
I think Sakuya said to help him clean the council room before going home. That would make sense.
Right.
He always gets angry if I make him wait, so I should hurry.
Sure.
That's a helpful piece of retroactive lore.
You're late.
And that's why I know he gets angry when I'm late, because I'm frequently late.
Yes.
I came as fast as I could. You schedule it to open 1 minute after class finishes. It's really hard to get through the hall that quickly. Sorry, Sakuya. Sakuya. Sorry, Sakuya. Let's start cleaning.
Very well. First, remove the shelves and the chairs. There's dust underneath.
Okay.
Next, inside the cupboard. Arrange the files. My date.
Are you doing any work? I mean, okay.
And then the floor. Polish the list 3 times. And the window.
Hold on. Are you telling me to do all that all by myself? And also, if I do the window, after I do the floor, it can get stuff on the floor again. That sounds ridiculous.
Excuse me, you're real bad at this.
Who else is there?
You, my dear. You, bonehead, but we don't say that. We just think it.
That is just thinking.
Maybe I should stand up to him. Yes.
You help too, or never mind?
In this case, I think it would be you help too, because again, we've been fed up with him a couple of times, and we stood up to him first thing. Our first thing was, you won't say your name, and you need to be, fair and equitable to the rules.
Sure.
I think we would just do it again.
You help too.
You help too. Sakuya, I'm the vice president, not the charwoman.
The charwoman?
Charwoman.
What the heck is charwoman?
Chairwoman. Without an eye.
She's the Burning Woman. Welcome. We're not going to Burning Man Festival. We're going to Burning Woman Festival. It's called the Charwoman.
The Roost Woman.
The Roost Woman?
Is that so?
Yes. My job is to help you. So maybe you should be taking the lead role in cleaning up, and I can assist you.
That's why I'm giving you orders.
No. Geez, that's not what I... Here's a mop. Do work, you pompous, beautiful bird.
You... What?
You know how to use it, right? Let's get started. Bonk! Shoves it into his beautiful feathers.
His face.
Wings just pap around it in defense. Don't tell me you've never...
Of course not.
Of course you haven't. Talk about living in the lap of, or the roost of, or the nest of
I'm actually
luxury.
really surprised that they didn't go for like lap.
Nest of
never,
luxury?
like, nest
I
or
would
roost.
tend to say nest of luxury or the perch of luxury. That would be so good.
Uh-huh.
I want more, like, are you saying every birdie? I want more birdie label
I need more
references.
puns.
I need more birdie puns and more birdie colloquials. It's very important.
It's very important.
And so, Sakuya. And so, Sakuya reluctantly helps me clean. I thought he might complain for a while, but he certainly can be obedient when someone takes charge.
Tells him off.
Does that mean anything? I don't know. I had an experience like that with a boy one time. This really popular and really like I'll just direct other people. I'm very in charge of things. Like I've mentioned him before in other playthroughs, but there really was this case where I was volunteering as a student aide for community service hours. To in an art room, and there was this one kid that was very pretty. He was very pretty in your non-conventional pretty way, and he knew it. And girls just flocked around him in a way I've only seen in movies. It was amazing. Like, and they were so blatant about it. And this was in like an 8th grade situation, and like he just did this thing where generally he ignored the fact that I existed at all, which was fine. But I kind of went, I don't have a crush on you, but damn, you look cute, you know?
I recognize
and also,
you are
you are interesting to look at too, because
Yeah.
he had, like I said, it was non-conventional attractiveness, but he was very attractive.
Uh-huh.
And there was this level of one time he was running late getting out of class because he'd actually been engaged in a project. Now, he's one of those students that would let other people do the work for him, that would, faff around and stuff like that. But there was one project that he was actually very interested in doing. And so he worked on it until almost everybody had left the class.
Uh-huh.
And then he looks at me and he's like, because the bell rings, and he's like, I've got to go. You clean this up. And I just turned to him and I said, no, you clean it up. And he's just like, huh? And I said, it's your mess. You clean it up. And he just stood there for like half a second and then extremely dutifully cleaned the entire thing up and put everything away and then said, is that good? And I said, it looks fine. And then scurried out of the classroom. And then after that, he proceeded to flirt with me, and it was the wildest thing ever.
You were like, why?
I was like, why? You have all these girls fawning all over you, and you didn't even notice I existed until I told you, no, you'll do what you're supposed to. And then he was like, hello. Wow.
You suddenly became interesting because you dared to
defy me.
I
You, clean this up for me. I am not like...
I haven't been manipulating people.
Me?
No, people are so boring. You asshole.
Apparently, I am not like the other girls because I have an actual job to do and therefore have a professional ethic. I have no idea what I would have done if I hadn't been working there. Anyway, now then, the sooner we finish, the sooner we get to go home, I say to myself.
Ha!
Yes, we will finish quickly. It's easy to fall out of practice and get fat and lazy during summer vacation.
Aye.
A hunter-gatherer's body is her way of life, so maybe I'll go running today.
Hi.
I'm also
Hunter-gatherer.
like, do we hunter and gather udon noodles?
That was the city.
We are just running in the city. Listen to our footies.
I hear nothing.
Oh God, there was like a little pap at the beginning. Maybe I was wrong. Look at that. It is all empty and destitute and torn up. This is important exposition. That was a good run. A true running girl's way to start a vacation. Going, I'd better make a running plan immediately as I start vacation.
Yeah, this is wild.
I wonder how far I ran. Was it as far as Rocky every morning in the beginning of his movies? Because that was like 22 miles.
Yeah, everybody was like, holy shit, he is like Superman. He is blazing from one part
of the city to
the
another.
other.
I love the fact that, okay, so Rocky lore is like, if you know the city, the running montage that they show him doing just jumps like miles apart in the city to different parts of it for his like casual morning run. And it's like someone charted it and going, if you did all of this in the order he did, is like 57 miles or some shit like that.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
It was huge. And I think that the director just counted on the fact that no one would know what the city was, or they didn't know and they just picked the shots that looked good and put them in order.
Oh yeah, which
in an order
makes
they thought looked
sense,
cool.
because you go, I'm looking for something that's scenic and, shows progress and is very distinctive.
And it's also, a nice, like, sort of social, interaction. Like, there's a good beat of scenes of I'm intensely running and I'm waving at people and I'm doing something different, that kind of thing.
Right.
I wonder how far I ran. I always lose track of where I'm going once the runner's high kicks in. Where am I, actually?
Aye, good question.
Or what if humans just don't go to high school anymore?
I
so it's
don't
not
know.
Like, no, but like it's not like even transferring to this high school. It's just, if everybody's wondering, why are you going to high school at all? It's bird high school.
Right.
That's the thing that birds do.
I have no idea. We'll find out. I have no idea.
I must have wandered out of my usual stomping ground at some point. Which way did I come from? I wish we'd had a little more time to look at those, but I really loved that exposition, honestly.
What is with the... Go ahead.
Don't fail me now. Paleolithic homing instinct.
Like...
Hopefully, I also can work like a bird.
I was going to say, what is with the like, hunter-gatherer, Paleolithic? Like, there is some weird, like, specific terms, unless it's like...
What if it was de-evolution of humans as you have evolution of birds?
Oh.
And so she's smarter than your average human kind of thing. Oh. And so it's you've gone back to... Or also, again, if the birds took over the cities, you all get kicked out, you all go back to hunter-gathering.
But that, like, hunter-gathering is actually really complex.
I know, but like... But
plus
like,
also, like, they didn't just have...
You take an advanced society of humans like they are right now.
Right.
You kick them all out of all of the domesticated places, period, and then see what happens. And they can't get back in, and they either become a hunter-gatherer or a subsistence farmer or, something like that, or they die.
Huh. But you know what? We're going to find out in the next one about our instincts.
Right.
Hey!
We are.
Thank you very much, everybody, for joining us. If you like what we do, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and also share our videos if you are having a good time with us. Please also feel free to go check out our Ko-Fi and our Patreon. We have some links in the description down below if you would like to support us more directly. Please also feel free to go check out actually our Instagram and our Tumblr, and we actually even have a Twitch where you can watch us live.
And comment and interact because we love that. And it's a lot of fun. And honestly, the chat contributes so much and is freaking hilarious.
Yes.
We have regularly murdered someone with laughter in the chat, and it's been a lot of fun.
It has been great.
Right.
But yeah, other than that, I have been Scandal.
And I have been Lies.
And it was great playing with you. Bye!